Hi guys, I've been asked to put together a few exercises which will help us with our swimming when we finally get back to it. So I've devised a 20-minute-ish programme. We've got 6 exercises that we do twice. We've got 30 seconds of work and then 30 seconds rest. Do it to your own level. There'll be easier and more difficult versions of the exercise, and if you need to take more rest, then just do what you need to do. I've got to say this, so please do not take part if you are injured or unfit to do so, and everyone exercises at their own risk, but I hope you enjoy it. Right, let's get started. So here's the warm-up. Okay, so just want you to start marching on the spot. Okay, and then let's just take these knees a bit higher to our elbow opposites. Okay, and then we're going to go into what we call a windmill, so feet wider than shoulder width apart, and just take your opposite hand down to the foot. Let's go 3 more. Okay, and then we're going to take it into some squats. Three more. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be some twists. Good, and a twist and a reach. Watching the lampshade. Okay, and then just into some arm circles, so backwards and forwards for me. We've got about 30 seconds until we start our first exercise. Our first exercise is going to be a squat, but what I want you to do is to do a wide squat and then bring it in and do a narrow squat. Wide, narrow, okay? To make it more difficult, do it as a squat jump. Squat out and in, out and in. You choose what level you want to do. Ready? Off we go. Good, keep going, you've got 10 seconds. Anyone wants to take it higher? Take up the pace. And stop, well done, you've got 30 seconds rest. Next exercise is a walkout, okay? So we're coming down into a plank position, shoulders over our wrists, and bringing it back up. Okay, you can do this on your knees to make it easier, or to make it more difficult. Let's go down, add in a press up, back up, and jump. Off we go. This helps strengthen our core and our shoulders. Halfway through. Oh, there's an igloo. Let's keep going. 5 seconds. And stop. Well done. Okay. Next exercise is a reverse lunge and a high knee, okay? If you don't want to do the high knee, just alternate reverse lunges, and to make it more difficult, drive that knee up. Okay, changing legs. Got 5 seconds. Right, let's go. Keep going. Sure your toes are facing forward. It's good for balance, like when you're on the block. Cool, and stop. Okay. Exercise 4 is a press up and a reach. Follow your eyes to your hand, okay? If you need to take it to your knees, push up and reach. Okay, we don't really need a more difficult one, it's quite difficult as it is. Right, 5 seconds. Right, let's go down. Press up position and let's go. Halfway. It's working your chest, your shoulders and your triceps. Keep it up. Around your core. 5 seconds. And stop. Right, exercise 5. Got 2 more. It's a flatter kick. Hands under the small of your back and kick your legs. Bit like doing backstroke leg kick apparently, but I wouldn't know. 5 seconds. Let's go. To make it easier, lie flat with your head on the floor. To make it more difficult, lift your shoulders up slightly. Keep going, we've got 10 seconds. And stop, well done. Okay, last exercise before we have a rest is our Superman. So, hands and knees, shoulders over wrists, opposite hand and opposite leg extended out. Hold it for a few seconds, bring it back and change. You want to make this more difficult? Go up onto your hands and feet and do it like that. Really challenges the core. We ready? Let's go. Ten seconds, we're nearly there, and then we can have a minute rest. And stop. Right, well done. You've got just over a minute's rest because you've got the 30 seconds rest in that as well. So, grab a drink. If you've got one, you should have. And then we're going to go back through those 6 exercises again. Same thing, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. If you want to challenge yourself and do the harder version, then you can do. If you're fine with what you've been doing, just keep it going. You're doing good. Okay, so we've got about 30 seconds more rest. Ready? Come here. Say hello. Hey boy. Hey boy. 20 seconds. Good boy. Okay, so back to our first exercise, which is our in and out squats, okay? Remember, wide squat, narrow squat, or jump it. Yeah, you choose. Ready? Let's go. Drive up through those heels. And stick your bottom out as if you're sitting down. Keep going, you've got 10 seconds, nearly there. Good. Right, next one, walkouts. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Right, 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk it out. Remember, you can do a press up and a jump if you want to make it more difficult. Or you can do it on your knees if you're finding it a bit too much, perhaps on your shoulders. 10 seconds. 5. Good, and stop. Okay, next exercise was our reverse lunge to a high knee, okay? Again, regress it just by doing your reverse lunge, and to make it more difficult, just drive that knee up. Yeah, 5 seconds. Cool, let's go. Ten seconds. And stop. Good. Halfway through. Hope you're feeling okay. I'm out of breath now. Next one is your press up and reach. Ten seconds, guys. Right, let's get ready into our press up position, either on your knees or on your hands. Let's go. Press, reach. It's good, let's keep going, it's halfway. Three, two, one, and stop. Well done. Next one was our flutter kicks, but let's angle you down a little bit. Don't know if that makes much difference. I felt a bit left out on that one, so this time I want you to do breaststroke kicks. Make sure you've got space. You don't kick anything. Right, ready? Let's go. Everybody can be a breaststroker. Keep going, I'm sure we're nearly there. I can't see my stopwatch down here. Wait for the beeps, keep going. And rest, cool, well done. Right, last exercise is our Superman, okay? Either on your knees or on your hands and feet. We have 15 seconds left to rest. Right, let's get ready. Let's go. Ten seconds, we're nearly there. And rest. Right. I know I said we're just doing 6 exercises twice, but I'm going to throw in a little finisher for us before we do our cool down stretches. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a plank on our hands and our feet, and we're going to start off by doing hand taps, okay? And then I'm going to change it to elbow taps, yeah? Then shoulder taps, and then hip taps.
Activity completed.
Okay, so let me just start you off on my timer. Right, into your positions. Let's start with a hand clap. We'll tap. Try and keep your body as still as you can, holding that core, drawing your belly button up towards your spine. Right, change to elbow tap. You want your wrist directly underneath your shoulders. If you need to drop to your knees, do so. If not, let's go strong. Shoulder taps. Okay, we're over halfway. Keep it up. Right, moving on to our last one, hip taps. Let's go. Keep going. 10 seconds, guys. 2, 1, and stop. Well done. You've done it. Awesome. Right. Whilst we're down here, you go into your hip flexor stretch for me. So one leg in front and push your hips forward, and you should feel it down here. I'm just going to hold that. Okay, and then we're going to take it back, and you should feel it under your leg here. This is your hamstring, okay? Just hold that there. Great, okay, so change legs for me into your hip flexor. You should feel it to a mild discomfort. It shouldn't be too painful. Okay, and take it back into your hamstrings. You should be feeling it here. Nice, well done. Stand up for me. Take your arm across your body. We're going to stretch these shoulders out. You've done a lot of stability work through these, which is what you need with all the repetitions that your arms do in a swim session. So the walkouts, the press ups, they're all using it, and the Supermans. Okay, change. Okay, good. Right, calf stretch, one foot in front of the other, back foot on the floor, front knee bent. Turn to the side so you can see. Okay, should feel it down the back of your calf. I want you to take your arms out to stretch your chest out behind you. Okay, we're going to change legs. And then I want you to bring your arms out in front of you to stretch your back. Make sure both feet are facing forward about hip width apart. Good, right, everybody reach up. Take it down, reach up, and give yourself a thumbs up. Well done, good job. See you soon.